This might not surprise you, but as a rule, I'm not a fan of hating things. Don't get me wrong, there are things I don't like, things I'm not keen on. Washing the car, ineffective hand dryers, Zoe Ball on the radio in the mornings, that kind of thing. But generally, I'm not a hater. Having said that, if you pushed me, there are a few things I would happily admit to disliking intensely. And on reflection, much of it centres around exclusion. Whenever we mistreat, demean or diminish one another, I'm not a fan of that. Or the prejudice and discrimination that often lies behind it. The idea that some are in and some are out. The notion that some faces fit while others don't. That some people matter more than others. That all winds me up. Which is why I'd happily say I hate stigma. The idea that we view and treat others negatively because they have a distinguishing characteristic or a particular personal trait, circumstance or history, because they are different in some way, is as unhelpful as it is upsetting. And the reality is we all lose, not just those who are judged, labelled and excluded. It robs us of relationship, it hinders healing, and our world is all the smaller, all the poorer. Stigma often leads to a reluctance to seek help and can result in a lack of understanding. Gossip and rumours are never far away, which in turn can increase fear and prompt a tendency to blame or even demonise others. Throughout history, we recognise that this rarely ends well. It's nothing new, and yet we continue to struggle with it. The culture that Jesus himself lived within was rife with stigma. So much of society at the time was shaped by shame and disgrace. Everybody had their place, and for many, their place was out, never to be in. And yet, interestingly, time and time again, it is precisely these people that Jesus chose to spend time with. The leper, the outcast, the ostracised and the forgotten. The labelled, the judged, the marginalised and the unclean. Those deemed unworthy, shamed and stigmatised. He embraced them all. He turned the cultural tables, challenged the accepted norms and said, "You're all in and you are welcome. You're accepted and you are loved." He offered support, not stigma, and he urged those around him to do likewise. I reckon it would be great if we did.